Okay, so 4.5 number 7 says evaluate the indefinite integral. And we're given secant x tangent x times the quantity 1 plus secant x to the power of 5 halves. Now the first thing we should do is recognize that we should let u equal 1 plus secant x. And this is because the derivative of 1 plus secant x is secant x tangent x dx. So this implies that our du is equal to secant x tangent x dx. And then from there we can use a u substitution. So we plug in our u and our du. Our u is 1 plus secant x to the 5 halves. So I have u to the 5 halves. And secant x tangent x dx. Well, secant x tangent x dx was our du. So we can just replace that with du as well. And now we have a more simpler integral to solve. We add 1 to the power, so 5 halves plus 1 is the same as 5 halves plus 2 halves, or u to the 7 halves. And then we have to divide by that power. So 1 divided by 7 halves is like saying 2 over 7. And our last step would be to plug in our original x value. So we want to plug in u equals 1 plus secant x now. So we would have 2/7 1 plus secant x to the 7 halves power. And then we have to add an arbitrary constant, c.